Hey, how's it going? I know, I wish we were meeting on better terms. The receptionist said you were having some trouble with your hearing, is that correct? Can you hear me now? The receptionist said you were having some trouble with your hearing. Does that sound correct? Okay. Before we begin, I'm just going to take some notes here, okay? So, exactly which side are you having trouble with? I'm sorry. Exactly which side are you having trouble with? Okay. Both sides. That's really unfortunate, but honestly, when the issue is localized to one side versus both, it's usually more of an issue. So with the hearing issue being in both of your ears, I think we're in a better position to treat this. I'm sorry. With your hearing issue being in both of your ears, I think we are in a better position to treat this problem. And when exactly did the hearing issue start? Okay. It's been about a week. And can you hear anything out of each side? Are you able to hear anything out of each side, or is one of the sides completely blocked? Okay. So there's still some hearing there, that's good. And along with the hearing loss, is there any pain or any kind of sharpness? Okay, well that's good. No pain is good. And have you taken any medications today for this or over the last week? Have you taken any medications today for this issue, or have you taken any medications over the last week? Okay. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and get started. I think we have enough notes on it. And I don't want you to worry at all. I think we will be able to treat this in office today. Okay? So let me just get gloved up here, just to make sure that we don't make any kind of issue, infection, or problem any worse, you know. So that's one. And now we will just get the other glove on here. Okay. Now, I'm just going to come in here on my pen here. I have a light on the end, and I'm just going to look in both your ears. I'm sorry. I have a light on the end of my pen here, and I'm going to turn it on and get about this close, and I'm going to look in each of your ears just to see if there's any kind of obstructions that are the obvious issue, okay? Okay, so here's the light, and I'm going to just come in on your left side, and I'm just going to look in your ear. Now, right out the gate, I don't see any kind of obstructions. I might try to move your ear here a little bit. Just hold still. Okay. No obstructions there. I'm just going to move to your right side now, okay? So, again, I am just going to look in your right ear here, and I might have to move it around a little bit. Okay, again, I don't see any obstructions. Well, I don't see any obstructions in your ear, so we are going to have to do the traditional tests, okay? All right. So the traditional tests we have here for evaluating this type of hearing issue is this cube and this clicker. Cube and clicker. Okay, we're going to start with the cube. Now, what I need you to do is I'm going to do various things on the cube here, and they're all going to make different noises, okay? And I need you to just register how they sound now. We're going to come back later and retest the sounds along with the clicker. But for now, just do your absolute best to register what the sounds sound like at this moment, okay? Alright, so we'll begin. So on this side we have some clickers. Okay, and then we have this light switch here. Yeah, you're doing great. All I need you to do is register the noises. Then we have these wheels here, okay? Okay, I think that should be enough. Just remember how that sounds, and we will move on to the clicker portion of this hearing evaluation, okay? Alright. Okay, I'm back with the clicker, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but on the clicker there is 6 buttons: A, B, C, D, there's button E, and then the last button here. Now, how this is going to work is I'm going to run through A, B, C, D, and E. I won't do the last button. And every button I press is going to elicit a different noise in your hearing field. You will hear something, and I need you, just like the cube, just to register the noise, okay? Let's begin. So I'm just going to turn it on, and here is sound A. Did you register it? Great. Let's move on to sound B. Sound C. Sound D. And lastly, sound E. Okay, very good. I'm just going to turn this off now. So, just like the cube, just remember those noises. Now we are going to introduce something that will bring this full circle here, okay? So here, I have a medication, and this medication will slightly alter your hearing perception. Now this is the very important part. After you have taken this tincture, I'm going to need you to re-evaluate all the noises, okay? And when we're re-evaluating the noises, all I need you to do is tell me if the noises sound the same or if they sound different, okay? Great, so let's get right into this. So, okay. Here's the tincture. Now just open your mouth and lift your tongue up. I'm going to put this right under your tongue. Yep, just right there. There you go. Okay. All right. Now we will just let that sink in for a little bit, and then we will reevaluate the noises. Okay, it's been long enough. We are going to start with the cube, just like last time. Now, as the cube gets into your hearing field, just tell me if the noises sound similar or if they sound different compared to the first time you heard the cube, okay? So we are going to just start with the clicker here. Now pay attention. Okay, now we're going to move to the light switch. Okay, and finally the wheels here, okay? Now, compared to the first time you heard the cube, do they sound different now? They do. Okay, great. Let's move on to the clicker. So just like before, we're going to run through all of the noises again, okay? I just need you to evaluate if the noises sound different or if the noises sound the same compared to the first time you heard the clicker, okay? Let's begin. I'm just going to turn it on. And then we're going to start with sound A. Okay, and sound B. Very good. And sound C. Okay, and sound D. And lastly, sound E. Just see if it sounds different or the same. Okay, now evaluating that, were they different or the same? They were different. Okay, this is very good news. We know exactly what's wrong with you. I am going to write you a script for a medication. And this medication will be very important. You will need to go pick up this medication as soon as you leave the office. It's a very simple medication. You take it twice a day, and you will take it for 3 total days, okay? After the last dosage on the 3rd day, if your hearing hasn't improved, please call the office and we will reevaluate. But I assure you, you'll be perfectly fine, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, here's the script. I will send this up to the front and you can get it on your way out, okay? It was a pleasure working with you and I hope you have a very great day. Goodbye.